Darlings, it's Mummy, Sybil Bruncheon, and I'm here in the heart of Sioux City. I'm sorry. Mummy keeps doing that. I apologize. I'm here in the heart of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, right nearly on the Iowa and Minnesota border. I mean, we're way over. It's very windy. You can hear the wind probably in the microphone. It is chilly. It's about 30, but of course this is balmy. This is suntan weather for the South Dakotans. They're so hardy and tough. They can do it all. Here's a piece of sculpture, and you can see up ahead there are people posing with the sculpture. All along this walk, they have their sculpture shows, and they change these sculptures all the time. So when they have sculpture, there's more sculpture down there. There's a lady looking at a piece of sculpture there. They do, and look, there's sculpture on the other side of the street. On this main street, they have sculpture all the time. They're always doing art, and I think that's very, very public-minded of them. It's a sweet little town. Cute buildings that have been repurposed. Look at that. If that isn't, let me do that. Look at this. Look at the skyline there. 2 and 3 stories high. They've replaced some buildings. This is a replacement, but they still have some old architecture, and it's very nice. Of course, they've hammered out whole sections of their city to put Frontier Bank and, of course, the ubiquitous and hideous Wells Fargo Corporation. There's the old State Theater, which has been there since the 1920s, silent films, and there's more down there. There's all sorts of little shops. There aren't parallel avenues and streets everywhere where you're going to find all sorts of different stuff. This is Lucky's, which is a restaurant. There was Taylor's shop back there. There's art galleries and cute things. And here's Chelsea's clothing and shoe boutique for the well-dressed woman. Oh, that's quite cool. Look, very sweet. And oh yes, sort of Gosford Park means Annie Oakley. And then here we have another shop that's women's clothes, which is beautiful. And so they've got wonderful fashion here in Sioux City. Sioux Falls. Boy, the Sioux City people are going to hate me. There's always a cowboy walking around. I'm an old cowhand from the Rio Grande. And look at this, then juxtaposed against J.H. and Sons. Very nuts, Clothier. So this is very pretty. Oh, quite swank inside. Yes, look at that. Can you see inside? Not really. So Crawford's. And if you're here for antiquing, oh, look at Zanbro's Variety Store, Bath and Body and fine pens. And oh, that is truly a notions place over there. I love that, and that's been there forever. But if you're looking for antiques, run, do not walk. Oh, art galleries, wonderful. If you're looking for antiques and vintage stuff, you can come along here and you can see cute clothes that are vintage. Right, and then of course, oh, cheap boutique, very nice. And then the ultimate, which of course is not this. This is a tattoo and piercing parlor, but wonderful up ahead is archaeology, urban archaeology, which is right there where the open sign is, and that is a fabulous place. So here it is. You see, a lot of the town was hammered away for parking lots and corporate headquarters and stuff. It's unfortunate when a town like this is overrun with banks and investment houses, and then of course fracking gas corporations. There's the diner, which is cute, the Phillips Avenue diner, which is lovely and very very vintage. Look at that, all that stainless steel work. Anyway, so that's my tour. You could see more sculpture across the street. But here's Urban Archaeology, which is a great store. Make sure that you come and shop at Urban Archaeology and tell Dustin that Sybil Bruncheon sent you. Look, nice, huh? And books, vintage things. Do be sure to come and shop at Urban Archaeology. All right, well, I'm going to head back. We're going to dinner tonight. We're going to the one Italian restaurant in town. Look at the artwork along here. Nice. These art exhibitions are changing all the time. I believe the artists have like 3 to 6 months where their work is displayed, and then it's switched out with other pieces. So that's kind of wonderful. They always have like a changing art display here in downtown Sioux Falls. And then of course there's Wells Fargo. All right, darlings, I will talk to you later. Coming to you from chilly but lovely Sioux Falls, South Dakota.